drag your feet to the edge so you don't tumble down.
Gotcha.
Got it? My knees.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. This is a pretty nice floor.
Yeah.
So the A-frame over there, that's to support that that oven upstairs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then there's some kind of a door here, but it doesn't work. I've never had it opened. As a matter of fact, that's why they built this cage around it. The previous owner of the building, he put this up because he had some stuff they needed to store in here. And he's got, there's some more, I got some more of this on the first floor, and some of it being used and some of it's not. But yeah, this is a pretty high ceiling for one of these floors too.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty high.
Yeah.
It's a lot of space.
What you lose in height, you gain in square footage.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they used to have a bunch of warehouse racks in here. And so the metal ran between the warehouse racks. So they could drive, you know, they could have their pallet jacks on it and not tear up the floor. And, so I was telling you, there's not an entrance through this wall into that one room.
Okay.
But you know, here there's a couple of places that could be knocked out.
Yeah.
See, so if you need to put in another entrance in there, and this side here. So what do you need a second entrance for when you got this?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I had shelves all the way down along this wall. I sold to some guys. They came, cut them into 3 sections and hauled them out. And then there was some sliding doors here. And I had one guy came and got one, and he put it on a garage he had in his backyard, cleaned it up real nice, sanded it, painted it, put it up, sent me a picture. It looked great. I can't remember where the other one went, but. Yeah. And then there's a lot of these warehouse doors. Okay.
Yeah.
Some of them don't work, but most of them do.
You know, it's just time.
Yeah, unfortunately, when I
Fix.
had the leak over here, it buckled the floor.
I see.
But you know, then again, anybody that knows what they're doing can come in. I've actually got some of this wood down on the first floor.
Okay.
You know, if somebody wanted to cut some of it out and put it in, but it's just tongue and groove, and
Right.
You know, I mean, if some, you know, the floor is. I mean, the floor is 130 years
Yeah.
old.
It's an old floor.
It's
I mean,
140 years old.
they don't build stuff like this anyways. This stuff was built to last.
I mean, and you know what would be neat. I mean, if somebody really wanted to spiff this place up, is you get this all cleaned up and ground and everything, and then you pour lightweight concrete and put lightweight concrete on all the floors.
Right.
You know, and then you got nice floors. You can do whatever else you want. You know the old Jergens building over on Spring Road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on there,
I used to work there too.
yeah. Were you there before they remodeled it, or after they remodeled it? The second floor where they had the soap line. You know, where it would make the bars of soap.
Yeah, I was on one of them floors, but yeah.
Well, on the floor, they put in new bathrooms for the employees. I did the countertops in those bathrooms. That's why I know.
Okay.
But I was talking to somebody that said that he was working on the place, and they, I can't remember if they put lightweight concrete down first, but they might have, and then they put that epoxy coating on it like they do in garages.
Yeah, I think when I was there, I think it was like that.
Yeah. So
I
but that's what that building had wood floors.
yeah. So it was definitely I was there after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, then we come around. Now we're gonna go all the way down to the basement.
So the good old basement.
Yeah. You like where I end up on the top and work our way down?
Yeah. That part.
Put my cigar in my pocket.
Said I don't want to lose that cigar. What's your favorite cigar?
Free.
Free. I'm not mad at you.
Well, it depends. I mean, because what happens if you smoke the same cigar all the time?
Yeah.
You sort of lose the taste for it.
Oh, okay.
So I smoke a lot of different cigars. You ever had an Oliva? Okay, well that's one good cigar. My go-to cigar used to be what was called a Grand Habano, but the taste kind of changed, and so I decided I wouldn't smoke them for a while because, you wait about a year and they've got new tobacco.
Gotcha.
And it changes. That could have been the problem I had with the ones I had was the tobacco just, it was just off. Rocky Patel, my father.
Don't fall now.
My left knee isn't the best. All right, so now we're back down on.
Ground
that's
floor?
the entrance.
Okay.
And that's-
Oh yeah, when you said we
come
go
open
this
that door.
way.
You're taking a video, aren't you?
Yeah.
Open that door. And you just go right here.
Oh, right
And
here.
then you can see the stairwell goes up to the office.
Yeah.
So, you can close this hallway door closes, and then this also was that's this room again.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Back to the courtyard.
right. So we'll go down, but and then up the other side where the ramp is. Now, let me get the flashlight out because now it gets dark.
That's dark.
There's no light downstairs. Let me turn your light on.
Yeah, that's the little pussy light. Yeah. I thought that light was gonna be better than that. So here go a light in the truck.
When this guy brought me this light, I was, oh man, that thing really throws some light. And then he gave it to me. So, well, he almost got it all back together.
So this is where Waterworks was working.
Yeah, let's see, they put all the
brand
service
new
line in, put a new meter in, shut off valve, ground, everything. And then I had done, the plumbing came out here, so I got a hose bib here to drain the system, and then a shut off for the water, for the line to go all the way.
All the way?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I don't know how much of that I got to replace, but anyway, get that replaced. He was supposed to stuff this back with my insulation.
Yeah.
They went out and bought all this insulation. Then there's a lid here that goes back on the top of it.
Gotcha.
So I guess I gotta clean all this shit up now.
Yeah, that shit itch.
I had to call the guy up and say, "Oh, here's the lid."
Yeah.
It must be just a piece of wood I had.
Yes.
Yeah, I should call him up and say, "Hey, when are you gonna come down and finish this?" So this is the wall that they fixed on the outside.
Okay.
Okay, so you got this is where it all started deteriorating on the outside. This is a pilaster. Okay, that's what this is called here, a pilaster.
Okay.
And so the pilaster got water and started deteriorating, and that was the only thing on the inside, but it really wasn't structural because there was a window right here, and here. And so they tore that out. They got got all re-supported. This has been supported like this all the way down for the last 100 years, since the flood of 37, 90 years.
Yeah.
They put this in the flood of 37 because they were afraid if anything happened to the well, that's when the bulge started, 1937, and they said, well, if anything happens, you know, we've got the flooring, got the floor joists is supported.
Right.
Okay, and flood of 37 came 2/3 of the way up the first floor.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is all good.
Yeah. I don't see anything like rotten or.
Oh, come back this way, because we're not going to come back to this side. So there's an entrance here to that section. There's an entrance over here. You watch your step. Yeah. So when Consolidated Metal used this down here, they put these the steel and concrete around all these beams.
Okay.
So they wouldn't run into them with the forklift. Of course, I don't know why they didn't do these 3 beams, but
Right.
maybe. But
Maybe they got cheap.
You see this?
Yeah.
That's because they rubbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, this that the tunnel's on that end.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. Yeah. So there's a wall there. There's a little divider wall right there, but it goes all the way back to there. You can't get the elevator down to this floor.
Okay.
Unless you dug the ground out, and then you're talking about more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah.
And there's a tiny bit of asbestos still in the building. You know, a few pipes here and a couple pipes over there, and that's just about it. I was going to take it down one time myself, and I said, you know, this isn't smart.
Yeah, that part.
So this used to be the boiler room.
Huh.
Okay, so that's why the high ceiling. They
Right.
had these big boilers in here because the whole place had steam heat back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, and most of that's been torn out. Those boards came down because of the leak I had in the roof, but you know, it's all taken care of now. There's no water down here. And who knows where these doorways went. You know,
Right.
That parking lot could have come all the way down to this level, or there might have been stairwells here.
Could have been, yeah.
I have really no idea. But you know, feel the temperature in here?
It's
You know,
cool.
this would be perfect for down here if anybody had a hookup with these breweries and they needed a place to store their sours.
Yeah.
You've heard of beer sours?
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a cool place to store them, and you know, down here would be ideal for that.
I mean, it's a lot of potential.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, somebody that knows the industry.
yeah.
Yeah. So then over here is the gas meter.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. And luckily, Consolidated was smart enough to put in steel bollards so nobody.
Yeah, nobody bumped that on us.
Yeah. So they put a new service line in. Let's see, is that where this is? Yeah, right here. So that's a new underground service line, and then, you know, I had this shut-off valve here rebuilt. So that was done recently.
Okay.
And that Southern Cross comes out here every year and they do a test.
Yeah, they said they inside piping inspection 9225.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that was last September.
Yeah.
So they run this little wand around, see if there's any leaks, and then they go,
Yeah. Yeah, that part.
oh, and here, I'm sorry. Now, we talk about the sprinkler system.
Yeah, sprinklers.
Okay, so the sprinkler system needs work.
Okay.
All right.
Need some TLC.
No, it needs more TLC.
Oh, man.
Okay, so what you got in here are 3 valves.
Gotcha.
Okay, the first one's been redone, new valve. The second and third one work, but they're over 75 years old.
Right.
The city usually says that they need to be replaced after 50 years.
Gotcha.
So they need to be replaced.
Gotcha.
So when somebody's replacing these 2 valves, I got one more on the other side of the building we'll go look at.
Okay.
But and there's a couple of pipes that there's one that needs to be fixed. There was a joint that froze and snapped, and some water has sat in it.
Okay.
And so they're gonna. It's up on the 3rd floor. I guess I didn't think to point that out, but it's up on the 3rd floor. Full disclosure here, by the way.
Well, yeah, you know, I figured a video would be better than pictures because we're actually talking about what's going on with it.
So on this side,
Plus, I really don't feel like getting
so there's
pictures.
2 air compressors in here.
Okay.
Because it's a dry system, and that's redundancy. Hey, Les. Hey, Les.
1 and 2.
I hear you. Go ahead. Hello. Yeah. One of them's my pick. Yeah, park next to that red car out there, and then come up that door on the corner on a diagonal. I'm with another guy right now. I'll be up there in about 5 minutes. I got a chair right inside the door. Right inside the door. Have a seat. All right. Bye bye.
So you gotta do the tour all over again.
Yeah. I got a realtor wanted to do a tour. He's got some investors he's talking to, and you know, like I said, it'll happen when it happens, and whoever brings me a
Bring you the cash, they bring you the cash.
That's right.
I mean, I'm like, normally I'll say, hey, let's get it done this way. I mean, but I don't really deal with this stuff, so I'm leaning on other people
Yeah.
to be like, listen, this is what we got.
so
What's the next step? How we gonna move this?
so this valve's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it needs to be replaced.
And this is for the sprinkler?
Sprinkler system, right?
Gotcha.
So, and this valve services this wing.
Okay.
Okay, where the other 3 valves do the other 2 wings.
Gotcha.
And little water coming through here is from that lift that I told you's out there.
Right.
And it's just leaking in a little bit, but
Gotcha.
it's not a major deal. And
Gotcha.
If you want to look along the wall over here, you know, it's pretty much dry in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
anything, you know, like, oh, look at this puddle of water. I don't see anything like that.
And you know, I guess at one time when they capped this here, they left a gap in there, so if there was any leakage, it would go down
Drawn off,
the little gap there. But I'm not having anything. I mean, look how thick this building is.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's this much plus the block.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
You know, this thing's built like a brick shit house.
Yeah.
Watch your step here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then looks like I do have a little moisture here. This might be coming from the ramp. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I think
dry.
this
It's just
oil.
it's just oil or something.
Oil stain.
Yeah, I used to park one of my both my forklifts down here at one time. Forklift and the Bobcat. So, and you know, that's a hell of a ramp they built.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing is it's not wide enough for a car.
Right.
You know, it is and it isn't.
Right.
Okay, I think you could get a car on the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but what it is though is on the right side they've got a rounded end on it that sticks over a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if that was knocked out, it'd probably be wide enough. You know, they might have to restructure it a certain way, but still in all, I mean, but even if you took a car down here, how the hell are you going to maneuver it?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I mean,
It's-
you could pull it up and you could back it down that way or down that way, but for the most part, it's not simple.
Nah.
Now, and you know, if somebody wanted to park their car collection down here, that's fine. But I think there's a little bit too much humidity down here to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, you get mold or whatever.
you know, on the upper floors, you know, some of those sports cars are just too heavy. You know, those classic cars, too heavy for the elevator. So it's not a great idea. Yeah. Yeah, I had a guy that told me he had a bunch of cars he wanted to store. And I said, ain't gonna work.
Man, you got some good connections, Frank. You got some good connections.
Connections with who?
With people.
Oh. No, I need connections with money.
Yeah, we all need that. We all need those connections.
Yeah. So anyway, oh, did you want to walk out in the courtyard a second, or you?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
go out there.
Let's do that, and then I'll be over. Yep. You up here, Les?
Somewhere.
Nice. He might still be out in his car. Let's see if he texts me. Yeah, I just got one of these bullshit companies that wants me to buy GLP-1 from them.
GLP-1, what's that?
That's that weight loss drug.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah, that's shit. You know what? I got an Ozempic for 4 months.
Yeah.
And I gained 10 pounds.
Really?
Really?
I thought this shit supposed to make you lose weight.
That's what I thought too.
What? False advertising. Man.
Apparently, some people it doesn't work on.
Yeah. Man, do you ever buy any stocks?
Yeah.
Man, I kicked myself. I found a weed company.
Oh, I don't deal with those.
Man,
You know.
I read a Facebook article. This was like
Do you want
in
to put that on there?
what?
What you're saying?
Oh well.